Hi, and welcome back to day 25 of Pandemic Hope. Wow, can you believe it's 25 days already? It's really been great for me to share this with you, so I hope you've enjoyed it too. It's really brought me a lot of joy. So, today our reading is from John 13 1 through 17, and verses 31 through 35. And this is about when Jesus washes his disciples' feet. So, here's what it says. It was just before the Passover festival. Jesus knew that the hour had come for him to leave this world and go to his Father. Having loved his own who were in the world, he loved them to the end. The evening meal was in progress, and the devil had already prompted Judas, the son of Simon Iscariot, to betray Jesus. Jesus knew that the Father had put all things under his power and that he had come from God and was returning to God. So he got up from the meal, took off his outer clothing, and wrapped a towel around his waist. After that, he poured water into a basin and began to wash his disciples' feet, drying them with the towel that was wrapped around him. He came to Simon Peter, who said to him, "Lord, are you going to wash my feet?" Jesus replied, "You do not realize now what I am doing, but later you will understand." "No," said Peter, "you shall never wash my feet." Jesus answered, "Unless I wash you, you have no part with me." "Then, Lord," Simon Peter replied, "not just my feet, but my hands and my head as well." Jesus answered, "Those who have had a bath need only to wash their feet. Their whole body is clean, and you are clean, though not every one of you." For he knew who was going to betray him, and that was why he said not everyone was clean. When he had finished washing their feet, he had put on his clothes and returned to his place. "Do you understand what I have done for you?" he asked them. "You call me teacher and Lord, and rightly so, for that is what I am. Now that I, your Lord and teacher, have washed your feet, you should also wash one another's feet. I have set you an example that you should do as I have done for you. Very truly I tell you, no servant is greater than his master, nor a messenger greater than the one who sent him. Now that you know these things, you will be blessed if you do them." Now, here is John 13:31 through 35. When he was gone, Jesus said, "Now the Son of Man is glorified, and God is glorified in him. If God is glorified in him, God will glorify the Son in himself, and will glorify him at once. My children, I will be with you only a little longer. You will look for me, and just as I told the Jews, so I tell you now, where I am going you cannot come. A new command I give you, love one another. As I have loved you, so you must love one another. By this everyone will know that you are my disciples, if you love one another." So this one I really encourage you in thinking about how you're going to love others, especially now when we're in this time of social distancing. I encourage you to figure out ways to love one another. Write a note, call someone, check up on someone, leave something special. I just encourage you to figure out ways to love on one another. The faith practice that I have for you today, though, is to wash each other's feet. So if you're living with someone else, I encourage you to wash somebody else's feet, just as a symbol. So I hope this brings you joy and encouragement. I hope you have a wonderful day, and I can't wait to see you tomorrow.